Right, timestamp October 6th, 2025. It's about 7:20 p.m. I'm gonna walk my pup because he is whiny, aren't you? Just staring at me. What's on your mind? That's Tanner. What, Acorn? What? Huh? Yeah, circle me and walk back over to the door. You need to go outside? Is that what's going on? You need to go outside? Tanner, we're going outside. A little tap dancing feet coming over this way. Come on, Tanner. He's starting to do what he's supposed to be doing. That makes me very happy. Been watching YouTube videos today and working on Mount Cardboard. Yeah, Tanner, you tell him. 6 pounds of fury. He might be 10 pounds. I don't know. You tell me. Whoop. You want to watch that? Nope, he's busy. Okay. I'd like to apologize for all the children. I got a call earlier today. Actually, I've been on the phone a bit here and there, talking to my lawyer, trying to figure out what all I need to actually... I think we got the fingerprint thing taken care of finally. Third time's a charm. Just annoying, you know? But they've got to do a background check and all that, make sure I'm not a wanted felon. I'm not a wanted felon, just to be clear. But they need to make sure, so... Yep. For everybody that thinks I'm making this up, they love me. Felt that little prick. It's been raining off and on today. I've been sneaking stuff out to the burn barrel, trying to make good on my promise. Anything that has my mom's name, address, whatnot. Dead mosquitoes. Ah. They love me. You barking at mosquitoes for me? I appreciate that. But yeah, I think we got the fingerprint part worked out. Ooh. Bunny. I know where the bunny went. Do you know where the bunny went? Clearly no. I actually see the bunny. There's no way you'd be able to see it through the camera. He's like in between bikes. I think he's waiting for a break. Scrappy's gonna run around in a circle in 3, 4. Gonna act intimidating. Try and spook him out, I think. I think that's the goal. So we're gonna go in. Because I don't want him to catch the bunny. I hear a mosquito buzzing around too. right, Tanner. Come on, Scrap. But yeah, making some progress. That was a lot bigger before, so feeling good about that. I've gotten 3 phone calls today from various people. May or may not be scammers. I don't know. It's coming up as, scam likely. There you go. Little guy. Woo! Almost my thumb. Every time it's coming across on my parents' phone as scam likely or suspected spam. But they are at least saying that they are with Medical Alert, which is the company device where you got the little key fob, press the button if you've fallen and can't get up. Remember those commercials? 3 calls today. I've gotten a couple others this month too. I don't always pick up their phone, but I am kind of trying to answer when I'm on deck, because there are still people in their lives that don't know what has transpired, and I know that. So I'm trying to, because sometimes when it'll say scam likely, it isn't. The phone just doesn't recognize the number and thinks it probably is, a boiler room or something like that. And it's 98% of the time it's right on it. But I'm trying to do my due diligence of taking over, setting the record straight, making sure everything's taken care of. And that one hurt a little bit. But yeah, 3 times today. And I keep letting them know. That would be about the 5th or 6th call so far in October. And it's the 6th. I keep letting them know, you've already called here. By the way, the people that could have used your services, one of them's dead, one of them's in a home. Thanks for calling, But it's relentless. I've heard that Florida elderly get preyed upon. Clearly, that's at least a little true. Because, damn. Got a couple of packages today. I'm a little worried about the way one of them is packed. This one I'm not as worried about, I think. It's very, very squishy. So I'm a little bit less concerned about that one. This one, because I think they are both action figures. This one has me a little concerned just because, based on what I'm feeling, that's not how you pack an action figure. I mean, you can do it in a padded mailer. No problem with that. A loose action figure, no problem. But you should also wrap it in something. Like bubble wrap. Bubble wrap's a good choice. And they actually do it the way that I normally do it. I'll usually either use bubble wrap or shopping bag can be very cushiony too. So I'll sometimes put it, because I see a Ziploc, I'll have it in a Ziploc inside other things too, in a padded mailer. So it's got a lot of give. Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully this one's not as drunk as the other one was. Oh, yeah. So this should be my alien. She's got her Nostromo. My alien Ripley. It's right in the bag. $10. I paid more than $10. Yeah, you look good. You look real good. And I don't think you're drunk. One of the Nikas. These are just really, the articulation on the Nikas is just really, really great. I'm really impressed with them. So they do have the elbow joint, swivel on the hand. Typical ball on the neck, so you've got, you can turn pretty much 360, and also the hair gets in the way on this one a little bit, but it's got tilt, which is kind of great. This has got a little bit of a hip thing going on too. You can see that. It's got a little bit of a hip swing. Not like, Elvis or anything, but it's got some movement. Knees. Thighs turn too, I'm guessing? No? Sometimes, like with the Doctor Who, they'll have like a swivel thigh or something too. Feet turn, knees not only bend but also turn. It's really just really solid. So I got a really good working Ripley. I'm a little disappointed with the other one that I got, just because I am, didn't necessarily look incredible in my opinion, because the sculpt, I didn't think the sculpt on the other one was all that good. That is a young, angry Sigourney Weaver. That looks pretty good. And it comes with one of the flame units, as created by Parker and Brett. Very nice, and his head moves. Cool. I didn't know if he'd have any articulation or not. Jonesy! You stupid cat. But yeah, speaking of, the orange cat to my left just did something horrible. I think that's why my camera flickered. But not, he doesn't have like leg or tail movement. He has tail movement. I lied. So he can be a happy cat. Or he can be a scared cat. And the head is, it would seem, on a ball, I'm guessing, so he can even tilt, which is kind of fun. I've got a cat that looks at me like that all the time. Which I'm pretty sure is kind of a, are you okay? I'm pretty sure that's what he means. And you know what? I understand. I do. I get asked that every now and then, It's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I mean, not much, So, yeah, I didn't really... Not as impressed with the Aliens Ripley, the Alien Ripley. Now this one has me concerned, because I don't even know if they wrapped it inside a normal mailer. That's not even a padded mailer, that's just what you send a document or a photograph in. Now this should be a Star Wars figure, me and my Imperials. Now, without any kind of protection, there's bad possibilities here. Okay, that's not impressed with the precautions taken. And I'm especially not impressed with that. He's fine. He's fine. This is Admiral Ozzel. Very specific character. I believe he was killed in The Empire Strikes Back because Vader was unimpressed with his Hoth tactics. Admiral Ozzel came out of hyperspace too early. He's as clumsy as he is stupid. That guy? Lord Vader. We've come out of hyperspace and we're beginning to... There are certain people, they say it's better to beg forgiveness than ask permission. You know that one. There are some bosses that's probably not true with. Begging forgiveness from, like, this guy's boss, I think you're better off asking permission every time you're not sure. Every time, even if you seem like a little bit of a pest. Hey, Lord Vader. And maybe a little bit of suck-uppery, You're a much stronger tactician than I am. When do you think we should do this? Give me the play-by-play. How do you want me to do this? Because I want to make sure we get everything done that you want to get done. I don't remember the actor's name, but of note, if this is who I think it is, and I think it is, actor-wise, the guy who played this part also played Hitler in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I believe that's right. You can look it up. But yeah, me and my Imperials, I think I paid 13 total. It was like 10 plus 3 shipping, or 13 with free shipping, something like that. I've had it in my watch list for a year, honestly. But not because I'm a villain, although there are some that think I am. But I love the Imperials as far as being able to do diorama possibilities. And the idea, I'm a big Empire Strikes Back fan. It's my favorite Star Wars movie. So, I never got an Ozzel. I don't even know when did they release you? 2004. So yeah, that was during that awkward I'm not collecting period. So it came out when I wasn't really actively collecting. You look good. You look good. But yeah, the thinnest of the thin bubble wrap inside a standard document mailing envelope. My dude, not really a good way to do that. In fact, a horrible way to do that, because going through the mail system, that would be real easy for something to go horribly wrong. And here's the thing. You've got one of these baggies, whatnot. Oh, it's not even connected. It's just a sleeve. But what you do, you put it in one side, and you roll it up and you tape it. And now you suddenly at least have 2, 3, 4 layers instead of one on any given side. If you were broken, I would raise hell. Just because avoidable. You know what I mean? I hate waste and destruction when it's avoidable. The mosquito that's really annoying. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna be like Elsa. I'm not sure what Brian Boitano would do, but I know Elsa, she'd let it go. I'm just happy he arrived safely. But if you buy or sell action figures, especially if you sell, don't do it this way. Because my seller, myself, and Ozzel here got really lucky. The post office is not necessarily kind to things like this. So this could very easily have been broken, crushed, leg snapped, arm snapped. The joint was nice and tight. He's either packed fresh, because I don't even see much paint degradation, like, at all. He looks really good, clean-wise. Which, again, don't jeopardize that. Wrap it right. I know I'm kind of ranty on that, but dude, you got a good looking figure. Keep it that way. Don't be careless like that. Careless, reckless, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, no, he looks good. But didn't necessarily have to turn out that way. So, and he stands really well. Just cannot make that work, can I? There he is. So, yeah. Health-wise, I feel okay. I'm still at about 2 cigars a day. I'm still trying to get that down. Still have the little panic flares and anxiety flares. It's been that kind of year, I guess. But I need to quit, and I know that. That could have gone differently. I'm glad it didn't. Hell, in a pinch, I've actually made my own. I'm going to take a piece of construction paper, do the bag trick, shopping bag things in there, and then roll it in the construction paper, basically. In a pinch. Had to do it once or twice over the years. But if the item that I was sending got crushed, that's because, Baybar stepped on it. I had it protected. But yeah, I'm feeling okay. Seem to be having a small sugar ant explosion here, which is pretty annoying. Not sure what's going on there. I have to put out some ant traps. A little bit of fragrant soap and sugar in a bowl. Works pretty well. You can look it up online. No chemical, homemade ant trap kind of thing. They work. But yeah, I'm going to get back to how I'm feeling like a vicious little sunflower today. And I'm doing the milk chocolate caramel Harry and David partially because I'm enjoying the two new coffees that we got in, and partially, full confession, where I have a couple things stacked in the kitchen. They're kind of out of the way, but they do block the coffee cabinet. So I have these out and on the counter. So it's like, oh, I'll just alternate these for a while I get mountain cardboard and that taken care of. It's not exactly a hardship, you know. Oh no, it's either the milk chocolate caramel or the milk chocolate peanut butter from Harry and David. That's terrible. What am I gonna do? Yeah, it's not an actual problem. It's fine. So, yeah, exactly. Did get a phone call today saying that there was going to be a delivery tomorrow, which, good timing. So I will be making sure that I have everything cleared out of the way so that I can drop something into place over there. Again, have a hole ready for it, but try and make the transition smooth, and I'm a little excited about that. So, I'm a lot excited about that. I was actually about to text or call Jose and go, okay, you sent me pictures, it's beautiful, now I feel like you're just teasing me. Is it on a truck or not? But yeah, the shipping company called me today and went, I've got something, it's labeled, and this is normal. This is normally what they label it as. I know from at least 2 other times. It's labeled as video/slot machine. Is that the right, do I have the right person? Yes, you do. Okay, when do you want this? I can deliver it tomorrow about the same time. They called around noon. Or I can deliver it Thursday about the same time. I'm like, tomorrow's good. So, I'm still not AI, by the way. I could make you wonder, though. I don't know, I've seen some AI stuff on US Tubus, which it's an older Roman site, US Tubus. I've seen some stuff on there where the person is speaking and there's like a jumpy animatronic thing going on. It's like broken Disney. It's funny to me. I'm like, you're not real. But I am real. Can't you see? Look. I am flesh and pixel. I don't know. I got nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I'm going to put Ripley in my Xeno box. And I need to pull that out one of these times and walk you guys through the loyal subjects and those guys. And I'm hoping I get the rest of my stuff from George sometime in the next, month or two. Because there's some things I'm not even sure what I have anymore. I'm 54. I've been collecting for a long time. So there's some stuff that I may have. Once I get everything together, I may be like, oh crap, I got 4 Hudsons. I don't know. I don't think so. I know I have one in package, but I might have another one loose. Plus the one I just got. I may have 3. I don't know. But I look forward to getting everything under one roof, open all the boxes, and go, this is what I got. Cool. What am I selling? What am I keeping? Because I don't want to do to my kids what my parents have done to me, the hoarding and all that. I got some bright pink totes and some latch tops. They're going to be pretty clearly labeled. You might have 10 or 20 totes of stuff that you can pick through and sell when I'm gone. The morbid talk, right? But you're going to know by looking at it that this entire 20-gallon tub is nothing but Star Trek figures. From there, look it up. But there's no mystery. These are all Star Trek. If you're not sure what year it came out, look at the feet, look at the butt. Look at the inside of the thigh, look at the back of the neck. There's a bunch of different places they put mint marks. That's why I was looking at Ozzel's feet, for those of you who don't do figures exactly. Because on one of the feet, it says Hasbro China, but on the other foot, it says the C with a circle, it's a copyright symbol, 2004, LFL, which is Lucasfilm Limited, because 2004, pretty sure at that point, Lucas still owned, because now it might say Disney, or Fox/Disney. I've seen some of that too, which is still really damn weird. But sometimes it'll be on the inside of the thighs, sometimes it'll be on the butt, sometimes it'll be like on the back, under the neck, or on the, if it's a bigger figure, sometimes they'll actually put it like right on the back of the neck. There's a bunch of different places that they may or may not put stuff. And it will usually have the year, sometimes it'll say S, like a little S, and then 09, that's basically 2009. But it'll usually say country of origin, who made it, who owns the copyright, Saban, Fox, Paramount. It's a thing. But yeah. My kids are smart. They should be able to figure it out from there, and they've been around us for, pretty much all their lives, really. Yeah. Weird, right? So, I want to try and not do to them, and I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not, I have emphysema, so I am terminal. It is a terminal illness, but I'm not planning on being dead like next week or anything. I'm pretty sure I've got years, at least I hope so. But I do want to make it easier on my kids than my parents have made it on me, because you just don't know. Damn. In the words of Will Smith, damn. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Yeah, I got up pretty early, but I'm gonna try and knock out some more here, and I'm gonna make some dinner. I had some chips and cheese dip earlier. I had Greek yogurt with blackberries for breakfast, but I should do an actual meal. I'm thinking about frying up a salmon patty or two. Do some salmon steaks. That sounds really, really good. And good for you, too. I think I'm going to do that. So, but let me start cooking and get back to work. Alright. Still not AI. Anyway, make it a great day.